Here we are. We're back again. We're on episode 4 of Viticulture, a solo story. We last video of episode 3, we were on step 3 of the solo campaign, which was you must have 6 workers by the end of the year 3. The video you saw we lost, so I had to play that 2 more times before I beat it. So my score is at about a 5 right now. So I can score, if I do one more each, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could get to a 10. This game, we're going to start at -5, and when we harvest an action, I can harvest up to 3 fields. So it got me set at -5, and I put just these 3 little beads out there to remind me to always harvest 3 fields. So it gives me a little bit more harvest power here with this. All right. Let's see how we do with our Mama Papa draw. Okay, we got Papa Raphael and Mama Nicole. Grande worker, extra worker, $4. I'm probably going to take the extra worker here. I'll get the money from selling vines. And then I'm going to get a vine I'm going to get the money from selling fields. I've got a vine and a fill. All right, let's go ahead and collect everything and meet back here. All right, here we are with everything. It looks like we got one red that we can plant right away with no buildings, and we got a pretty medium-sized contract here. Got our 4th worker to go with our original 3 and $4. All right, let's get set up for our first turn. All right, here we are set up for our first turn. Gotta get this is gonna be a huge. It's gonna be a huge game. 26 points. I'm at -25. I'll need 26 points to win this. In 8 turns, I got to milk victory points out of every single thing that I can. I got to be extremely efficient. I can't have any wasted turns or movements. So I think because of that, I think I'm going to have to sell a field. I want to be able to harvest 3 fields each time, but I think I need that money to get the stuff right away, get what I'm doing. I'm going to guess I'm going to need another worker. I'm going to guess I'm going to need a medium seller. I'm going to guess I'm going to need some sort of, I don't know how to get 26 without filling orders. So it's a mighty task on hand here. All right, so looking at what I've got, I think I can plant. I know I can plant right away. I've got an order to work towards. Do I want extra money? I've got 4 right now. What's the first thing I'm going to buy? Training something, getting a 5th worker. Do I want to get that right away? Maybe we take a guest as our first action to see if there's something we want to work towards. Okay, so am I going to take a summer or winter guest, though? Let's take a summer guest. Pay 4 to place this card on a field. Whenever you harvest that field, gain $2 or 1. Oh, I like that a lot. So some of these cards are going to look new to me, and this fruit dealer was one of them. I have just shuffled, and I've had this one for a while. I haven't committed to it, but I've added the more visitors expansion to the summer and winter guests. I didn't do it for the other parts of the campaign, but I wanted to breathe some life into those 2 decks, so I decided to get this expansion put in finally after having it for a while. So I'm going to be seeing some new cards, and there's some excitement with this episode. Okay, so I kind of like that. I kind of like this idea. So I'm probably going to spend my 4 to this. So now I'm changing a little bit. I'm probably going to play, plant, right? Then with one of them, I'm going to want to harvest. So I get that victory point and I get that going. So what am I going to do with this one other worker? So I'm going to play this yellow card. I'm going to plant that one. Do I give a tour? I need to get some extra money. Oh, I might sell my field and get my money. Yeah, let's sell my field. So one of them, I'll hopefully save my grande for the winter, and I'll use these 3 on selling, planting, and playing. All right, let's see what we have here. Nothing. Nothing's blocked, okay? So we're going to be able to do everything we want to do. First thing we'll do is we'll play, and we'll play our fruit dealer. We're going to place this card on a field. Whenever I harvest that field, gain $2 or 1 victory point. Okay, so the question now is, which field am I going to sell later on? What am I going to need? I think I'm going to try to do max wine value. I think I'm going to sell my 7. So I'll put the fruit dealer on this one. Okay. All right. So that's my play. Then with my next action, I'm going to sell 1. Okay. Sold that, and I'm going to get 7. 5, 6, 7. Oh, and I had to pay 4 to place that fruit dealer on there. Excuse me. All right, so I've played, I've sold, I got my money, 7. Now I'm going to plant here. Oh, and I'm going to spend my 1 extra gem to get a victory point from selling. Like I said, I'm going to try to get a victory point every single chance I get. Like, I'm going to just try to accumulate victory points along 8 rounds somehow. Isn't that a crazy idea? All right, so I am now playing to plant, and it doesn't require anything, and I would be stupid not to plant it here. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do the 6. Let's say it's 6. I'll probably, if I can only harvest 1, I'm more likely to harvest the 6 one than I am the 5 one, right? Okay, so I did the 3 things I wanted to do. I'm saving him to harvest so I can get my wine aging, and I can get my victory point. There'll be 2 victory points in the very first turn. That's not too bad. So I'm going to choose a guest. I'm going to choose another summer guest. I want to make things pretty nice up there. Build 1 structure at 3 discount, or plant it at 2. You may lose 1 to do both. Okay, so she's going to let me build something more efficiently, which is awesome. I like that a lot. Now let's try to see what the automa is going to cover up. They're going to cover up pay to train, which was an idea of what I was going to do, but I'm going to do this one, which is going to be harvest. I can harvest only 1 field because I only have 1. I could do up to 3, but I don't have 3. Place there, and I harvest. I can gain 2 or 1. I think I'm going to take the 1, like I said. So now at 2 victory points here. We finished all our turns, so let's age our grapes and retrieve our workers. We're now on to the second turn. I think I want to plant and harvest again. I'm going to want to play. So I'm going to want to right now I'm thinking about taking the green vine. So that means I don't have to use the draw. I can hopefully plant. I can play to build something, right? Then I could probably build another thing and get 2 things built this turn. And then I could harvest again in the second turn. Okay? So that's if I draw a plant that I can so yeah, let's do that so I can know if I need to. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to draw. Okay, so something I'm going to need a structure for. But I'm going to be able to build 2 things this turn. So I was thinking of maybe planting the windmill, making the windmill. Sorry. So I build the windmill, I play that, and I build this one. And I use the homesteader to build the windmill. Then I plant it, so I get the point for it. Then I harvest, so I should get another 2 victory points this turn, while building towards getting more vine. I'm not necessarily sure I like that I didn't get a white. But we got to start building, then maybe we start filtering through orders to find red heavies. Okay, so let's draw to see what is covered up. Build 1 structure, play, and sell 1. So he blocked a lot in this first half. I'm not going to be able to do everything I wanted to do. I wanted to build and play, so that changes it a little bit. Let's do our play. Build a structure. Yeah, I don't think I want to lose the victory point. So I'm going to build a structure at a $3 discount. Okay. I'm going to build the windmill. And it normally costs 5, so it's just going to cost me 2. Okay. Then I'm going to, but now I can't plant. I can't plant that one and get that victory point for it, which sucks. So maybe I draw. I'll draw again. I don't know. Yep, I'll draw. Okay, so this is a 1 and 1, but I still need that trellis. So I'm still not being able to build or plant. So now the question is, I can't do anything else. Do I pass? I could be able to get another worker. I could draw another. I could harvest and get a victory point. Okay, so we're going to stop there. We'll take a winter guest. Build a structure at a $5 discount, then pass this card to the player to your left. Okay, well, that's awesome it's another new card that's meant for multiplayer, but I can still take the benefit of being of the first part at a $5 discount, which would be really nice. Okay, that would have been nice for the windmill. I guess I could do my cellar for free. Oh, maybe I'll save it for that one. Okay, so now let's see what's blocked. Hopefully not a lot. Nothing. Okay, so we're wide open here. I've got 2 workers. I wanted to harvest, and then do I play this one, or do I draw another fill token? Build it at a $5 discount. Well, the only thing that's going to be, it's wasting, but it's free, which is nice. Or do I want the victory point? Do I want my cellar built? Or do I want, I think I want the victory point, right? Okay, so I'm going to harvest, which is going to give me 1 and 1 victory point. And then I could draw to start filling orders, or I could still play him and build my cellar, which would just be nice. Let's do that. Well, how long? It's going to be a little while. I don't necessarily need that just right now. So let's do this and just get some more information and draw. Whites. And I'm not getting any whites. So I'm just going to be discarding those orders. Okay, so that's everything I placed. So let's age our wine. 2, 3. Let's collect our workers. And there's no need to discard. I'm at 5. And next morning's wake up. Let's get. I think we need that extra worker now. Let's use that extra worker. Okay. Let's see what's blocked. Give a tour, and that's it. Okay, so I should be able to build that structure. So I'm going to build the structure, then I'm going to plant. I'm probably going to plant 2 of them. Oh, maybe I'll just plant 1. Yeah, I'll just plant 1 so I can get a victory point the next time. And I'll plant it. Yeah, I'll plant. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I will plant. No, I'll build. I will plant. Then I'm definitely going to harvest again. Maybe I need to start making wine. And I want to play. So I can get that cellar done. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's see. I said I was going to build a structure. I'm going to build for 2. The trellis. Okay. Then I'm going to plant. So I'm going to plant. And I'm going to plant this one here. Whenever I plant, I get a victory point. Okay. I'm going to hold off on planting the other one so I can get another victory point. Okay, so that's everything I want to do in the summer. Now I wanted in the winter, I wanted to play my draftsman. I wanted to harvest and make up wine tokens. I could possibly train instead. Oh no, I'll be $1 short. So let us take another winter to see if we want to take an action up with him as well. Pay $1 to gain a 4 on your crush pad, or play this as a yellow to discard. A summer guest to discard 1 and gain 4. So I could get wine or I could get money from the grape ice inventor. Okay, so let's see what is blocked. Play. Okay, so that leaves me with my 3 options. I am going to play my draftsman at a $5 discount, then pass it to my left. Well, I'm just going to discard it. $5 discount means I get my medium seller for free. I think that's the one I want. I'm tempted to do the tasting room, but I don't know how many tours I'm going to be giving right now or anymore. That's the only other one that I would think of doing. I don't think cottage would be nice, but I'd rather just get the cellar out right now so I can start getting this, let this wine get bigger. Okay, and I'm going to play this bonus. I'm going to pay 1 to get a white 4. So I can get some more white wine in the mix here. Okay, and that was my grape ice inventor. Okay, I'm going to harvest, and I get to harvest 3 fields, up to 3 fields. So I'm going to get, I messed that up. I should have put the 2 over there. But I didn't. So I'm only going to get, the problem is I'm only going to get 1 red wine. And I was only going to get 1 anyways. And I get 1 on white. And I harvested this field, so I get a victory point. I'm at 5. Okay, then I've got 1 more worker. I am going to, am I going to make up wine or am I going to draw? Yeah, I'm going to make wine. Let's do it. Make up the 2 wine tokens. I need a 3 and a 5, so if I put this 1 there, it'll be aged in 2 years. I'll put the 3 here. Those both should be ready to fill this order in 2 years. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I'm still still climbing with some victory points, and I'm working on I'm getting some wine churn in. I need to get a little bit higher values, so maybe that's what I think of next here. So let's age everything once. Okay, let's collect our workers. That was our 1 bonus worker. I still have 2. I could give a tour and buy another guy if I'm really looking to get a 5th turn each time. So my options here, a gold. 1 gold doesn't do me much. Let's draw to see what we're working towards, I think. And it is nice. That works perfect for us. That'll be very good. I can make these 2. So hopefully I want to plant some more, get that victory point. Okay, so that was a really nice draw for what we're working towards. So here we go. What's going to be covered up? Nothing. Okay, so we definitely want to plant to get our victory point, right? And get those on separate things. We're not going to build anything. We give a tour, so we have the 4 to train, and in this one we harvest and train. I think that's what we do, harvest and train. If we can't harvest and train, maybe we do, or make up. If we can do 2 of these 3, we'll be in a good spot. If not, we'll just draw another one of these. So we're going to give a tour, and we're going to plant this first one. And I already drew, so let us give a tour. Sorry, knock that. I'm going to give a tour and get 2. So now we've got enough for our 5th worker that we'll have. And then we're going to plant. We're going to plant Doesn't matter. Well, this would make it 1, 2, 3, 4. I could only put a 1 there. This would make it 3. I can put a 3 on there. Maybe if we get a 3 white would be sweet. Although it would cost more to have stuff. So we planted. So we get 1 here. I could have gotten the 2 instead of placing there. That might have been an option, but I like the ideas of still just getting that victory point each time. Oh no, that was a victory point for my windmill. That victory point for harvesting will be later. That was just planting, excuse me. Okay, so those were the things I wanted to do. Now, to give me more flexibility, do I want to draw a winter guest so that if both of those are covered, I still have an option? Or do I draw a summer guest in preps for doing something in the summer? I think we're going to go to winter guests because we want to try to start filling extra things and getting extra points. Make up to 3, gain 1 for each type you make. That's great. Okay. So now we are going to see what's blocked. Play, harvest. Play, harvest. So we're not going to be able to use our bottler this turn because we're definitely going to harvest. Right? So we're going to harvest, and we get to harvest as many as we want. So we're going to do both. So it's going to give me a 1 and a 3. I wonder if I should make wine first. Let's do that for. Oh, I was going to train, not make, wasn't I? Because I'm gonna get. I wouldn't get my 3, it'd be a 1, and then I wouldn't have a 1. So I'm literally only getting 1 red and 1 white for that move. But I am getting the victory point. Ugh. Make up to 3. I'd make 2 different types. No, I'd make 1 type. I want to do those. So that's not exactly what I want to do. So let's actually, let's do that. Let's make up to 2. Let's go 3, 2. And then this one's going to be ready. Both of these are going to be ready next turn. Now I've cleared space so I could harvest. I have the money to train, but I want that victory point. I don't know what's best. I think it's going to have to be train so that I can have the extra workers to do more things. I'm bypassing 1 victory point in order to train 1, 2, 3, 4. My worker that will join me next year. All right, so that's everything for me. So we're going to age everything. Okay. Yes, I'm going to gather my workers. Okay, and I've got that 5th worker now. So now I'm going to look to see what I want to gain. Victory point, money, or I guess I'll take the money. It doesn't really matter that much at this point. Money might come more into play than victory points or nothing. All right, let's see what's blocked. Give a tour. Oh, I should have cleared. I didn't clear these ones. Give a tour and sell. Okay. So, trying to think. I'm not going to be able to. Do I draw and hopefully plant? I have a fear of drawing that I won't be able to plant what I want to plant. What else? I definitely want to harvest, fill, and probably play in the back end. Is there anything else I want to do in the back end? Do I want to draw? Do I need to draw another one of these? Yes, I need to draw another one of those. Do I need to draw one of those more than I need a victory point? Probably, right? So I guess I'm not going to plant. So I'm not going to build a structure. Will I draw in hopes of getting one? Do I need to do another victory point that way? I need some more white. If I don't do it, I'm not going to be able to do all 5 things. I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. That's hoping that I get them all. I'm going to draw. I just think it's a good idea. And I'm going to spend one of my bonus tokens to draw 2. Just to give me a higher chance of getting something that I can plant. And I can plant them both. That's great drawing. That's a huge difference maker in this game, which does turn some people off from it, and I understand that and I respect it, but it makes it, when it does come together, even better. Okay, so I might now plant because I have that opportunity to, and I'm going to take that victory point, right? So here I'm going to plant. Yes, I'm going to plant. Which one am I going to plant? I think I'm going to plant this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be the same. Let's do it here, actually, and make that a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can play one more there. All right, great. And I get a victory point for planting because of my windmill. Nice. Okay, and I think that's all I'm going to do. So now I'm going to draw. I'm going to draw a winter guest, hoping that it lets me fill an order. Make up to 2 or pay 2 to train 1. Okay, so I could get $1 back. And I could get $1 from somewhere. Maybe building, I don't know. Somehow get $1, and then I can make my last worker. I don't know if I need that. Might not need it. Okay, so let's see what's covered. Hopefully not what we need, and I don't remember what I need exactly. Draw and play. I think that's pretty good for us. Okay, so I am going to fill. I'm definitely going to fill. I'm going to spend this to get the extra point. I'm giving it to myself now. And I'm going to fill, doesn't matter, this 5 and 3. Okay, and that's going to give me 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to give me a residual payment of 1, which then I can use him to train next turn as an extra action. Okay, so that was fill. Then I'm going to harvest, and I get to harvest both my fields. So I'm going to get a 3 white. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that was a 5 or 6. I'll put it at 5 because I'm not sure. Maybe it's a 6 because it came as a 4. So that was my 3 white, and I get a 1 red, and then I get a 3 red. Nice. Okay. Then I'm going to play. Yes. And I'm going to play him, which lets me make up to 3 and gain 1 for each type of wine you make. So I get to make up to 3. This be a 1. So I'm going to do the 3 and a 3 to make a 6. I'm going to make this one a 6. And then this one's going to be a 1. So I made 3 types, which means I'm going to get 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3. Okay. He's gone. Very good. All right, so we've got 2 turns left, and I'm at 10. I need to get 11 points. Well, I'm looking at 3, 4, 5 points. 5 of 11. That means I need to get 6 more points. All right, and I'm going to get 1 here, so that means I need 5 more points. So it's going to be a pretty close one. So let's age everything up. That's maxed. I can't go any higher than that. Okay, let's collect our workers. Clear those out. Let's take our blank and save our victory for the last turn. Okay. All right, so let's see what's covered up. Draw, plant, build a structure. Shoot, that's a lot. So that means I'd commit my grande worker to plant that for that victory point. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, I forgot to collect my residual payment of 2. So I'm gonna fill this one next. So I definitely need to draw. I definitely need to harvest. I definitely need to make. So that's 3 for sure. That leaves me with 2. I definitely need to fill. That leaves me with 1. Do I want to plant that 1? There's nothing to play. There's nothing. Giving it towards not going to do me anything. So the only thing I could do in the summer would be sell or use my grande. And risk, because here I want to be able to draw, I want to be able to harvest, I want to be able to make wine, I'm going to want to play, I'm going to want to be fill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I just hate to eat a worker at the end here when I'm staring at a victory. I said I was going to get this victory point. I'm going to get it. I'm going to plant it. I can only plant it on this one. Okay. I planted, so I get another victory point. Okay. So we'll see if that shoots me in the foot or if that kills me or whatever. Manager, take any action, no bonus from a previous season without placing a worker. Great. That would have been nice if I would have passed. So let's see what's covered. Play and train. Not the worst. I'm just not going to be able to do these guys, which is okay. Like I can plan for it next time. So I'm going to be able to draw. And I'm going to do the bonus to draw 2 of them. So I can find a thing I can fill. Okay, both low. But we needed 5, and there's 5. The problem is I'm just not going to be able to fill them all. Too many orders. Not enough time. Okay, so that's my draw. I am going to fill, and I'm going to pay a victory. That to get a... Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Let's harvest first. So I'm going to harvest. I'm going to get a 3 white and a 1 red. And I'm going to get a 4 red and a 1 white. Okay. So I'm going to fill this one to 4, 5. Then I could have a 2, 2. Do I have the 3, 3 right now? Yes, I'd have this one. If I make. So if I make this one, I just need to make 1. Yeah. So let us, I think because we have the 2, we're going to do it. We're going to make up to 2. We're going to make this one be a 3. Let's see, can I get this one? 4, 3, 2. I'll be able to get that one next turn. That's nice, right? So it's 1, 2 we make. And that's going to let us fill this 3 and 7 and get a 7. And then maybe I can slip in another one. 8, 9. Could be enough. Okay. Harvest, make. And now I'm going to fill. I'm going to spend the victory point to get the extra bonus. And I'm going to fill this one with these 2. 1, 2. And that's going to give me 3 more points. 1, 2, 3. And going to increase my residual payments by 1. Okay, that's everything. Let's go ahead and age. 4, 2, 3, 5, 2. Okay. So I'm looking at, like I saw, 6 points I need. 6 points. And I'm going to get maybe 4 here. Yes, I'm going to get 4 there. Oh, I'll use the bonus 5. That means all I've got to do is harvest 6. I should have it. I should have it. Ooh-wee. All right, I'm excited. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We aged everything. We're going to get $2 more. Right? Okay. So we're going to take our... Oh, and there's our extra bonus point too. Oh, nice. This could be turning out okay for us. I'm pretty stoked. All right, let's see what's blocked. Plant. Well, I can't plant. Let's see. What do I need to do? I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to pay 5. I don't need to do anything in the morning. So I'm just going to pass. I'll draw another winter gust. Pay 3 to either gain 1 in your cellar or age 1 on your crush pad 3 times. Okay? Doesn't matter. Let's see what's blocked. draw and make up the 2 wine tokens. All right, so I'm going to harvest, and I'm going to get a 3 white, a 1 white. I'm going to get a 4 blue, 4 red, and a 1 red. Okay. I harvested that field, so I get 1 victory point. All right, I am going to fill. I'm going to spend this one to get 1. And I'm going to fill this one. I discard a 4, a 3, and a 2. And I get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now I got 3 workers left. Can I increase my victory points any other way? I don't think I can. I should have drawn a vine and then used him to take the plant action and get 1 more. But I think that's maxed out. Nice. So I ended up with 22, really 27 points in this one, and I'm extremely ecstatic, and I'll tell you why. This is actually my 3rd play of this scenario. I didn't record the first 2 because I knew I was going to be junk at it. I hadn't played it in a while, and I remember the last time I tried this campaign challenge, I really stunk it up, and I had a really hard time on it. So I'm super happy to have gotten it done on the 3rd play of this campaign. So if we really go look at our scores now, took me 1, 2. This one took me 3 times, so 1, 2, 5, and this one took me 3 times, 8. So I'm at 8. So the best score I can get is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can get if I do these ones perfectly, I can get a 12, but right now I'm sitting at 8 through 4. So not the greatest, but I am super happy to have gotten past that one. That getting 25 points is so tough. I'm super excited that I got 27, and I feel real proud. All right, I'll see you guys again real soon with Viticulture, a solo story.